Over the past few months, we've done quite a lot of videos for Wolf. There's a lot of products out on the market now from them, and there's a lot more to come. But today's video, we're going to be focusing on the Icon range. Now, most of the products in this video, we have done an extensive video on already. So it's more of an overview of the Icon range and what it has to offer in case you missed any of them videos. So first things first, we've got to start with the flagship product, haven't we? Which is the Icon QI alarm. Now, I haven't got time to go into the ins and outs of these alarms because it would just take hours, and it's 31 degrees today and I don't want to be out here for hours. So the main thing to take from these, the biggest feature of these, is the fact that it's got vibration and roller wheel technology when it comes to sensitivity. So the clever thing about it is the alarm decides whether it should be using the roller wheel or if it should be using the vibration, or both. So on a windy day, obviously vibration isn't going to be as accurate as what a roller wheel would. So it will stop the vibration aspect and it will rely just on the roller wheel. That way, like I say, if it's really windy, you're not going to be getting any false beeps from the vibration because it's just turned off. So that's a massive feature of these. Like I say, there is an in-depth video on these QI alarms, so you can see that and you can see all the ins and outs of them. But that is the one thing to take away from this. So if we move down through the range, there's also a really cool cover that switches the alarm off, hence the beeping to tell you it's switched off. But moving down through the range, the next one is the Icon Q alarm. Now, these are very similar. They share a lot of similar aspects to the QI, but they're a slightly cheaper package, and the main reason being they don't have the vibration sensor. It's purely roller wheel technology. Aside from that, a lot of the features, like I say, are very similar. Again, check out the in-depth video on these. They should be flashing up on top of the screen somewhere, so if you want to go watch this video and then go back to these points, then you can go back and click on one of these links. Now, the cheapest of the lot when it comes to the alarms is the Icon Q2. Still very capable alarms, still got everything you need from an alarm, so you can still change everything. You can change the sensitivity, volume, tone, color. It's got mute settings. So if you wanted a slightly more basic alarm, but still very high end, the Q2 is the one to go for. Now, obviously high end alarms are going to have high end receivers to match, and that's what brings us on to the Icon Hub and the Icon QR. So firstly, starting with the flagship receiver, that's the Icon Hub. Now this, you can change anything that you want to basically. So if you've got this paired with the Icon QI alarm, you can change anything that you could change on the alarm, you can change through the receiver. This receiver shows you everything as well, down to the millimeter of line that has been taken from the alarm or taken through the alarm. So this really is a high-end alarm, and if you want all singing, all dancing kit, the Hub paired with the QI really is the way to go. Again, check out the longer video, which should be coming up here somewhere, so you can see all the features in a bit more detail. If you're wanting a slightly cheaper receiver, then that's where the Icon QR comes in. Now, you can't change as much through this as you can the Hub. It still does what a receiver needs to do. You can set your alarms to the different colors along here. Basically, these LEDs will change color according to how the LED is set on the alarm. So you know what alarm it is. It pairs up perfectly like that. You scroll through a few different options. You've still got your mute modes on it. So if you want a slightly cheaper, but again, still decent receiver, QR is the one to go for. And then the last thing in the Icon range are going to be these beta lights. Now, they're basically really bright isotopes, really powerful. They last ages, and you can get these in 7 different colors. So these colors basically correspond to the 7 colors that you can choose through the alarms. Now, each of the alarms have got a little slot or 2 little slots just at the front, either side of the roller wheel, where your isotopes will fit, where your beta lights will fit. So, like I say, you can pair them up to the color that you want to use on the alarm, and they're just really helpful at night. So they come in packs of 2. So yeah, you just need 3 sets if you're using 3 alarms, and that is you sorted. So, like I say, it's not the most in-depth video. It's more of an overview, just a quick glance at each of the products in the Icon range. Now behind me, there's going to be loads of little videos popping up. Like I say, throughout the course of this video, the little cards have been coming up along the top as well. So if you want to find out more information about the Wolf products, obviously head over to one of them videos or check out their website.